Hello everyone, this is Valiant Customs. I'm Steve. Thanks for clicking on my channel. This video is probably going to be kind of a quick, like, pop in and pop out, kind of back and forth kind of video, because I'm working on the tailgate for the giveaway truck. Nothing real exciting about it, other than I'm super happy with the shape that the tailgate's in. Let me turn you around and I'll show you real quick. When I got the tailgate, you can see it's all camouflage color. Looked like it came off an old military truck, but I stripped down. You can see where all the bare metal where I stripped it down. I didn't do the center section yet, but I marked some of the spots where there's dings. Unfortunately, it's got these holes, or the riv nuts in them, which not too big of a deal. I mean, I'm not gonna take care of them. I'm not gonna take them out and fill those holes or anything. I'm gonna leave them, just paint over them. But you can see I marked certain spots that are, well, not to be desired, put it that way, I guess. This one, I mean, but really, I mean, this tailgate, it's not rotted or anything. I mean, it's original tailgate here in Michigan. That's pretty freaking darn good right there. No rust, just the dings. I mean, oh well, I'll work on getting them out of it. And on top of the, yeah, you can see some little ones right here. I gotta kind of pull out the best I can. But for the price, I got this tailgate for $50. I mean, that's unheard of around here. Probably anywhere. Most of them go for $150, $200. I mean, for original rust-free tailgates, about $150, $200 is what they go for. And that's, to me, that's ridiculous. But I got this one, it was dinged up, but it's rust-free and it looks great. Let me turn you back around. So I'm not really sure like what the next thing, I'm gonna probably be working on this. I'm gonna get that center section cleaned out and everything on it, and then I want to get it in some epoxy primer. Well, no, I take that back. I don't want to get it in epoxy primer yet. I want to go ahead and pull some of these dents out the best I can with the stud welder that I have, and just pop them up with a slide hammer, and anyways, go on from there. And I'm hoping that I can get the dents out as well as what I did on, well, let me show you, as well as I did on this other hood that I did for my 96 OBS. This one had dents all over it. And I pulled them, I'd use that stud thing and pulled them out the best I can. And then I didn't put filler on it. I just put like four, maybe 5 coats of epoxy primer on it, and then sanded it all down smooth, and it looks great. It's all, I mean, it looks awesome. I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, if I can get that hood over there, whoop, junk, gotta clean that up. But if I can get the tailgate to look as good as that hood, I'll be very happy. And then, so anyways, once I get the dents pulled out, then I'll epoxy primer it, do a whole lot of sanding. So the sanding, I don't even know if I'll get to sanding it. I don't even know how far I'm gonna get in this video. That's why I said it's probably gonna be a short video, but I at least wanted to get something out to you guys and update where we're at with it and everything. And what else? Oh, a friend of mine, I needed I need that glass right there because the one that was in the giveaway truck was too thick. It's actually for the 78 or whatever, but the trim that I got for it was 80s. So I needed a little bit thinner glass, and I think it's 81 through 87. The glass is thinner. Anyways, enough rambling on. I'll bring you back when I got something else to show you. So I got just a little bit irritated because sometimes the stud welder, I don't know what it is. Sometimes, I don't know if it's the studs themselves. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. Well, I put some weld on it. I just welded them on there because I was over dealing with it. So I got the dent pulled out. I mean, it's not pulled up completely out, but it's a lot better than it was. I'll probably go ahead and put another one like right in here and try to pop it out some more. This one here is better, but I'm gonna have to keep working on that too, I guess. So when I get those smoothed out and everything, I'll bring you back. If this one over here, I may end up using some filler on it to smooth it out. Anyways, we'll get you back in here when I get it. So here's where I'm at. A lot better, a lot smoother. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. I ought to have that put on a shirt. Not perfect, but better than it was. Same with this one. This one was in pretty far. And it's got a little bit right in here. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna throw a little fiberglass on it and call it good. Haven't quite decided yet what I'm gonna do about this stuff here, because it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's just a little tiny primer, might even be able to fill that. Oh, got one over here. It's not too bad either. So I guess I'll bring you back in a minute. Found a couple more spots that I want to take care of. I don't know how good the camera's showing it, but there's a big dip right there. There we go. Maybe that shows it pretty good, I guess, right there. And then it was split right here, so I took my cutoff wheel and went in between here. I want to weld this up. So that's all smooth. And after that, that may be all we end up doing to this one. As you can tell, not perfect, but it is better. Not as much of a crater there. I'm gonna put a little bit of fiberglass on this part anyway, so that'll all be filled in and never know the difference. And then the cut, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Still got to flip it over and do the back side right here, but the rest of it's pretty smooth. Have a little fiberglass on that too. No big deal. Easy peasy. All right, well, we got it in primer. Just epoxy primer, that was that one big, really bad dent. Yeah, it's still not perfect, but it's better, so that's good. And right in there is where I welded it. And then right here was that one big dent. And over here, about to fall here. And then that was that really deep dent there. So this one, I'll probably put fiberglass on. And then this one right here by the handle, I'll put fiberglass on. But the rest of it, well, and that one right there. But the rest of it is either gonna stay with a dent in it, or I'll probably put like 4 coats of high build primer on it. Oh, see, there's a dent right there. But I'll put four coats of high build on it. And hopefully that'll take care of it, everything. But not too shabby. All right, I'll bring you back in a little bit. All right, well, I ended up going a little bit further on it. I put a little filler here. I put some filler here, and over there in that corner. Those spots I was just gonna leave like a crease in that corner, and there's just a little bump here, but I went ahead and filled that in. But here's the one that had the big dent there, and then down here there was a big dent. So I got those look at that right there. All those bumps or whatever right there. Something must have just rolled on down that or something. The primer, the high build will fill that. But this is where I'm at with this so far. All right, so I guess this is as far as I'm going to get in this video with the filler and everything else. The next video, I'll probably go ahead and do the high build filler or primer, get everything all nice and smooth where you won't see any of the major dents or anything like that. I don't know if I'll get it painted the next video, but probably pretty close to it. So I guess with that, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you if you're subscribed. I appreciate all my subscribers so much. You guys are awesome. But I just want to say thank you again, and God bless you, and I will catch you on the next video.